A house made of bamboo thickets and plastic tarps, and right in front of that house, 8-year-old Netuwa is using a stick to write her and her father Diljan's names on the ground, treating the earth as her paper. Netuwa does not have a birth certificate. Although she studied up to 3rd grade at the nearby school, the school now refuses to enroll her because she lacks a birth certificate. Netuwa, from the Netuwa community, has 3 sisters and 3 brothers. Because none of them have birth certificates, they're all deprived of their right to education.
We wonder, if we don't have a birth certificate, can we even go to school? The teacher said, "Come when you have it." So we asked our father, and he told us, "Not yet." That's what we were told.
When will you go to school?
Only when we get the birth certificate.
In Ward Number 1 of Pheta Rural Municipality, Bara, there are 17 households of the Netuwa community living in Triveni. There are nearly 50 children here. Among them, 35 are of school-going age, but none of them have a birth certificate. Because they don't have birth certificates, the school has refused to enroll them.
The fathers don't come, the elders don't come. Only the old men come with our group. We can't even measure the land. We can't even write our children's names. So how are we supposed to go looking for a birth certificate? That's why the kids remain illiterate. They don't get an education. Just like us, they're called uneducated, and so they end up uneducated too.
The 4th generation of Mahendra Netuwa, who came to Pheta as part of the 1st generation, has already been born. Because their parents don't have citizenship, the children haven't been able to get birth certificates.
All the Netuwa children are being born here now. For generations, our ancestors have been here, but none of these children have any citizenship from their parents. Now, in practice, what can we do? If we try to make things better, it becomes a big issue. All the children are left stranded. None of them are educated. With the new education rules, what is a birth certificate? It's needed even for readmission. Another thing is, how much does the government understand its own laws? Are we supposed to follow the law, or are we supposed to go against it? It just doesn't work.
The landless Netuwa have no land of their own. They set up tents and live on public land like this. They cook and eat under the open sky. There is a lack of clean drinking water and sanitation. They are forced to defecate and urinate in the open. Because they don't have citizenship, the Netuwa are deprived not only of government services, but also of social and economic transactions.
Before, we used to get by somehow, but now it's constantly on our minds. These kids keep asking, what about our citizenship? Now the problem is, which child has citizenship, which has a birth certificate, and who even has any work? There's no foundation at all. If you have kids, there's no basis for them to earn anything. Wherever you go, they ask for citizenship, they ask for the child's birth certificate.
In Ward Number 1 of Pheta Rural Municipality in Bara district, our organization has been working on exactly this issue. Especially the adolescent girls from the Dom and Netuwa communities. First of all, they don't have access to education. Secondly, due to poverty, they have been deprived of education until now. So, to address this, our organization has opened a tuition center in their Dom and Netuwa communities and is continuously trying to provide them with education. But we don't believe that just by giving tuition, their development will be sufficient. Because for their development to move forward, they need to go to school, and the main reason they can't go to school is that they don't have citizenship. Their parents don't have citizenship. Because the parents lack citizenship, the children don't have birth certificates, and without birth certificates, they are deprived of going to school. They can't even attend school, and we have also been making efforts with the local government to address this.
The women of the Netuwa community, who have been making a living by catching snakes and displaying them in villages and towns, finish their household chores in the morning and then head to the city carrying snakes to earn a livelihood. This is how the community sustains itself. After some of the men started working as daily wage laborers in the city, they have managed to build houses with thatched and tin roofs.